Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about sponsorship when you're not doing competitions. We had some Q&As last week, and thanks to those that wrote in with your questions. I hope our answers helped. So one of the questions was, how do I get sponsored if I'm not doing competitions? So you have to think of it like this. Why should a brand sponsor you? What is it that you're going to offer their company? So lots of brands will want to sponsor someone that's ultimately going to bring more return on investment to the brand, which in easier terms to understand for the kids is that for them to sponsor you, they've got to sponsor you because they're going to benefit from that relationship. Probably the top things for getting sponsored is, or the top people is people that are doing competitions in a certain sport. So, you know, if you're doing competitions, first of all, everyone knows that you're serious about that sport. And in the competition arena, you know, there's lots of people, and most of those people are serious at that sport. So that brand, they're looking for competitive people because within that area, there's lots of people. The more people that see their brand, the better it is for that company. So ultimately, people that compete, and within that, they really want those people that are coming first, second, third, fourth, you know, in the top of their rankings in their age group, because more people are going to see them. So for example, you go to a comp and let's say you get second, well, you're going to be on the podium and you're going to be in front of a lot of people because you've just come second. So that's going to have a lot of people looking at you. So if a brand wants to sponsor you, now you get second, let's say you wear their hat, well, that logo is now going to get seen by all those people at that comp. Let's say that picture is posted on social media or in the newspaper or even on the news. That brand now, their logo is going to be seen all over, and it could be worldwide, it could be just within the community. But that's why brands really want people that are competitive, because of the arena that their brand gets noticed in. Many years ago, it would have been like probably the top priority for sponsorships, but now with social media, you can get a global audience just by a post on Instagram. So you don't have to be a competitive surfer or skater or whatever sport you do to get sponsored. So we want to talk about how to get sponsored by not being competitive. Okay, so let's say you're not competitive at whatever it is that you do, but you still want sponsorship. So first of all, we've got to figure out why. Is it because that you need more products to keep doing what you love, you can't afford it financially, you want to travel more? Figure out why it is that you want sponsorship. All you've got to do is you've got to figure out a way that a brand can benefit from you promoting them, and how you're going to do that. Let's say you're a free surfer and you don't compete but you want sponsorship. Well, you've got to give the brand a compelling reason why they should sponsor you. So for example, you know, if you had lots of followers, well, then that means you have lots of people looking at you. So a brand would like that, because once you wear their brand, all those people are going to see that brand, and that's advertising to all those people. Let's say you had 1 million followers, that would be very successful. Let's say you had 100 followers, well, that brand is not really going to care so much about 100 followers, because they could sponsor someone with 1 million and get way more advertising to all those people. So they would rather invest their time and energy into someone that has all those followers. So how do you get more followers? You've got to get lots of content, post a lot, and just be yourself. That's pretty much the number one thing. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, you've just got to be yourself and share that to the world. So, you know, like if you're only posting once a month, you're really not going to get that much engagement. And so posting a lot's important, and just sharing your story. And then I would say the number one thing that's going to set you apart is being unique. So figure out what's unique about you, and then distribute your story to the world and show them how unique you are. And you have a certain style of crazy hair that you have, like a pink mohawk, you know, you could rock that. Embrace who you are, share that to the world, and if sponsorship is something you want for your sport or your talent that you are doing, you've really got to work hard and figure out a way that you can get lots of people looking at you, and then in turn, then brands will want to support you because you've got lots of people following what you do and just for being yourself. So that's the key. You've really got to, it's not all about you. You've really, if you want to start building a network of people that really believe in who you are and want to follow your story, you've really got to give back and engage with everyone else. So another way to build followers and build engagement is by going out there and networking with other people. You know, it could be 10 minutes a day, going and looking at what your friends are up to and hitting a like or commenting and say, good work buddy, you know. And people might see that comment and think, oh, who's this really nice person? Let's check them out. You know, so it's all about engaging with others, being yourself, promoting who you are, and once you've figured that out for yourself, then you can start asking for support from sponsors. Hope that helps you guys out. So just to recap, you don't need to be a competitive athlete to gain sponsorship. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, yes, but nowadays with social media, you have the freedom to show the world who you are, and there's nothing holding you back from getting sponsored if that's something that's going to support you to live your ultimate lifestyle. So just remember, be yourself, and just show the world who you are, and things will naturally come to you as well. You know, like, don't force sponsorship if you're clearly not ready for it. So just you know, take your time, be patient, and just stay committed to who you are and believe in yourself. Alright, see you guys. Woo!